Over the weekend, New Orleans police say there were more than 10 carjackings or similar crimes all across the city.
And these are in addition to the dozens of carjackings that happened earlier this year. As in a few weeks ago. One victim told Erica Ferrando about his attack in the Marigny last week.
2:30 in the morning, January 10th, a man who didn't want to share his identity is sitting here in his car after leaving a bar on Rampart Street near Elysian Fields in the Marigny.
And I texted a friend and they said, they were going to come and meet me. So I was just sitting in my car for a moment, looking at my phone.
Then surveillance video shows a white car pull up next to him.
Just from nowhere came two people from either side of my car. The driver's side door was ripped open. They managed to get, the person on the other side managed to get that door open. And they were both inside my car. They told me to leave it running and get out. And I just remember saying, nope, and taking the key, turning it off. My phone was in my left hand, and I ran.
He heard a gunshot but wasn't hit.
So it must have been an attempt to get me to stop.
Video from another camera shows the victim being chased down the street and then pushed to the ground.
They tackled me on the street and tried to get the key from me.
The victim says his attacker found a spare key in a backpack they took from his back seat, and NOPD confirms a suspect drove off in the victim's car, but it's since been found and is now at a towing lot. The victim was told by NOPD and the towing company he'll have to pay to get it back.
Unbeknownst to me, I did not know this, crime victims have to pay to have their cars returned to them because they've been towed and they've been stored in a tow lot. So I now have become responsible as a crime victim to have my car, to get my car back. I already had to replace my phone, so being a crime victim is going to cost me close to about $1,000.
And he's not alone. According to New Orleans police, already in 2022, there have been 53 carjackings, attempted carjackings, and armed robberies, including auto thefts.
If you can't sit in your car, if you can't drive your car, if you can't even slow down at a stop sign because you're afraid that somebody's going to jump out and take your car from you, that's a problem.
He says it's a problem that needs to be addressed by all city leaders. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
The NOPD has not released any updates in that case, but police did arrest 4 people who they believe may be responsible for an uptown carjacking spree in broad daylight on Saturday. Those folks are in custody, but their identities have not been released.